Hi, welcome to this video looking at sequences and identifying patterns and filling in the gap for sequences. Okay, so this is looking specifically at what we call arithmetics type sequences, where we are adding a fixed amount each time or subtracting a fixed amount each time. Now, this is appropriate for Key Stage 2 students, Key Stage 3 students, and even GCSE Foundation students as well, and it may even be appropriate for Key Stage 1 students. So I got this off the Maths Genie website under the primary curriculum resource. So it's aimed at primary school kids or students within the UK. So students from the years 1 to 6, okay, but it's also appropriate for year 7, year 8, year 9, and even year 10, okay, as revision. As ever, guys, please feel free to pause the video, try and attempt all the questions yourselves, and then press play when you're ready. And feel free to take any notes if you need to in the course of this video. This is question number 1. The numbers in this sequence increase by the same amount each time. Write the missing numbers. 4, 8, something, 16, something, something. Well, 4 to 8, I'm adding 4. Okay, and to work out this adding 4, I did 8 take away 4, so I worked out the difference between 4 and 8. Okay, so to get from 4 to 8, I've got to add 4. I've got to add 4 again, okay, because the questions, the statement at the beginning says it's increasing by the same amount each time. 8 plus 4 is 12. Okay, 12 plus 4 is indeed 16. Okay, 16 plus 4 is equal to 20, and then 20 plus 4 is equal to 24. Okay, for that one. Okay. This is question number 2, guys. The numbers in this sequence increase by the same amount each time. Write the missing number. Well, 50 to 100, I'm going to add 50. And again, I'm working out the difference between 100 and 50. Okay, I'm starting at 50 and I'm saying, okay, what do I need to add to 50 to get to 100? So I've got to add 50. Okay, so I'm adding on 50 each time. 100 plus 50 is 150. Okay, 150 plus 200, sorry, plus 50 is 200, sorry. And then 200 plus 50 is 250, and then 250 plus 50 is equal to 300, okay? But again, if you're unsure about this, then feel free to use column addition to work out the next term, okay? If you're not comfortable with adding 50 each time, okay? But essentially, it's affecting the tens column, okay? Essentially, okay? Question number 3, the numbers in the sequence increase by the same amount each time. Write the missing number. So something 36, 42. So 36 to 42, I'm going to add 6. Okay, so to go backward this time, I've got to take away 6, okay, to work out this value here. 36 take away 6 is 30. Okay, and now I know that 30 add 6 is equal to 36, okay? So I put a minus there because I was working backwards initially to work out this number. But once I worked out this number, I changed the minus to a plus, okay? 30 plus 6 is 36. 36 plus 6 is 42, 42 plus 6 is 48, 48 plus 6 is 54, 54 plus 6 is equal to 60, guys. Okay, so we're adding on 6 each time, okay? And remember, if it starts with a blank, okay, and then the second term, to work out the first term, you're going backwards. So if you're ever going backwards, you are doing the reverse process. So to work out the first term here, I had to do 36 take away 6 to work out this term here. Okay, once I worked out this term, then I could confirm my answer by saying, okay, is 30 plus 6 36? Yes, that is correct. Okay, so that does confirm my answer. Okay, next one, 14 something 28 35. Okay, so I'm adding on 7 this time. Okay, 35 add 7 is equal to 42. 42. Okay, adding 7, I'm going to get 21 here. Okay, let's just delete this plus 7 because it looks a bit big there. So we're adding on 7 each time. Okay. Question number 5. The numbers in the sequence increase by the same amount each time. Write the missing numbers. 125, 150, 175. I'm adding on 25 each time because the difference between 150 and 125 is 25. Okay, so I'm adding on 25 each time. But again, if you're not comfortable with working out the difference like mentally, then please do feel free to use some sort of column subtraction to confirm that answer. Okay, so to work out this 25 here, I did the difference between 150 and 125, or equally 175 and 150. Okay, that also gives me 25. Okay, adding on 25, guys, I get to 200, and then I'm going to get 225. Okay, or 225. Okay, so hopefully it makes sense. Okay. Question number 6. The numbers in the sequence increase by the same amount each time. Write the missing numbers. Something 54, 63, something 81, and then something else. Okay, 63 take away 54 is going to be 9. So I'm adding on 9 each time. That's going to be 72. And then 81 plus 9 is 90. Okay, to work out the first term, I've got to go backwards. So I've got to take away 9 to work out the value in the missing box, which is 45. And then just to be very clear, okay, I'm going to change that to a plus once I've worked out my answer. Okay, so there's no confusion there. 45 plus 9 is 54. Okay, for that one. Question number 7, guys. The numbers in the sequence increase by the same amount each time. What is the next number in the sequence? 71,350, 72,350, 73,350, 74,350. So I'm adding on 1,000 each time. So the 1,000 becomes 75,350. Okay, I'm adding on 1,000 each time. Okay, because the 350 is staying the same. Okay, so if you ignore that and think of it as, okay, I've got 71, then 72, then 73, then 74. Okay, the next one had to be 75, and then I fill in the rest of the numbers, which is 350. Okay. Of course, it's this discretionary to put in a comma. Okay, either way, with or without the comma is fine. Next one, the numbers in the sequence decrease, okay, by the same amount each time. Okay, 23,250, 22,250, 21,250, 20,250. Next one's going to be 19,250. Okay. Next one, question number 9. The numbers in the sequence increase by the same amount each time. 61,655, 61,755, 61,855, 61,955. This one's going to be, so I'm adding on 100 each time. I'm going to be careful here. It becomes 62,055, okay? Because by adding on 100 here, okay, so think of it as like a column addition. By adding on 100, okay, 5 plus 0 is 5, 5 plus 0 is 5. 9 plus 1 becomes 10, so 0, carry the 1 here. 1 plus 1 is 2, and then the 6 just comes down, okay? So 62,055, okay? So be very careful for that one, okay? With a comma or without a comma. Question number 10, the numbers in the sequence decrease by the same amount each time, okay? So I'm looking here at the thousands column, 24. So 44, 34, 24, 14, so it's going to be 704, 192. Okay. So this is knowledge, okay, of what we call place value, okay. So it's looking at what am I given, okay. So 744,192, 734,192, 724,192, 714,192. So it's going down by 10,000 each time. So I'm taking away 10,000 each time. Okay, and for this one, just to be clear, I'm adding 100 each time. Okay. For this one, I'm taking away 100. No, taking away 1,000 each time. Sorry, just to be very careful. Okay, and for this one, I am adding on 1,000. Okay, so it's plus 1,000. Okay, just to be very clear and crystal clear about what I'm adding, okay? And here I'm adding 9. Okay, adding 9. Okay, just obviously complete this to make sure that there's no gaps. Okay, adding 9 here. Okay, and then I'm just going to be adding 25 here. Okay, to make sure that I'm filling in the gaps. And then adding 25 again. Okay. So that's how I work out, okay, the next term in my sequence. Right, guys, that's the end of today's short, sharp video, okay, on identifying the next number in a pattern, okay, how to work out a pattern, okay, and looking at sequences, okay. If you found this useful, please hit that subscribe button, okay, drop the video a like, and click that bell icon so you are notified of when I upload, okay, these sorts of videos, okay. But that's it for me today, guys. Thanks for watching, okay. I'll see you for the next one, okay. Bye for now.